Hey everybody, artist Avery, here to give you my review of Star Ocean 5, Integrity, and Faithlessness. For those who are not familiar with the game, it's a Japanese role-playing game developed by Triace and Square Enix. In here is going to give you a lot of exploration, which is common for any type of role-playing game, but the really cool thing that I personally love about it is of course the real-time action within the game. Within here, you're actually going to be playing as the main character named Fidel and his cast of friends as you travel around the globe. I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of gameplay as I talk about some of the unique features in the game. So starting from a previous save point that I've had, which was me kind of exploring a little bit of the area and getting used to the new battle system that Star Ocean has, which is the rock, paper, scissors paradigm, which essentially consists of your weak attack, strong attack, and your guard, where your weak attack can interrupt your strong can break your guard, and your guarding can parry the weak attacks. So kind of mastering that is actually going to be pretty important within the game. And outside of that, it's just really enjoying a lot of the scenery. The characters in here are really amazing. The monster designs are pretty dope, and the landscape is beautiful. But I've also noticed that what is that glowing green light? Oh my goodness, it's a harvest point. So that harvest point is actually part of a skill that you pick up, which will allow for you to go to certain exploration points to pick up extra bonuses. So I'm checking out this desert and get into another new mechanic within the game, which is the changing of characters in the middle of battle. So I can switch to Miki, my healer, at this time, and also spellcaster. That's what that does all the fighting. It just wipes the floor of everybody. But the cool thing is, you're able to play with your other characters, which is always nice. But when you finish with the battle, it switches back over to Fidel. So now I'm just want to go over a little bit of my roles and stuff. I've done a couple of fights since the exploration at the beginning of the video. So now I just want to see what I can spend, and of course getting some heal bonus for that role for Miki is really important because Fidel is not a healer. I have him set for straight attacking at this point, and going through some of my skills real quick. I'm going to be frequently checking that. Just to make sure I haven't overlooked anything. But it seems like everything is all good except for my MP, because I've been exhausting a lot of it in battle. It's battle skills all day for me, but everyone's up to par. So let's check out the air a little bit more. It's really nice out. Makes you want to jump in the water. Oh, look at that mountain. Not that mountain, the other one. There you go, that one. That looks like a gel monster. I think I want to switch over to Miki, see how much damage she will do real quick. Back to Fidel. She did pretty decent damage. Physical attack's not really doing too much for it, but this is kind of like the boss character, mini boss in my opinion. It's not really menacing in my opinion. And what is this? Introduction of a new character, Victor. It's my third party member. I would like to add like the really cool thing that happens within game infrequently is your characters leaving and entering your party throughout the game. So Victor at this point is in it, and this is really like the big introduction of him, one of the third main characters in the game. So switching over, fast forwarding in a bit to getting close to one of the main missions in the game, which is trying to take out these raiders who's been attacking Fidel's hometown. And at this point, Victor has managed to find out where their lair is at, get to their lair, and no bad guys. So we gotta find them. But I think they've hightailed it out, so we're gonna find the door to get to them. But like the really cool thing at this point is, next to having Miki and Victor with you, I have a lot of non-playable characters, NPCs, also fighting in battle with me, so that's always going to be a really good one. But it also adds to a lot of chaos and really awesome battle scenes.
There's a door here.
Now, what is this? A door you speak of? Yeah, that looks like a door. Let's see. Come on. You can do it. Push the button, Miki. Oh, nice. Didn't even look like you pushed anything, but it's cool. Open sesame. Evelyn's all ready to fight, and I just want to check out that storeroom because I'm pretty sure there's treasure there. And I see treasure! Yes! So grab that real quick, and there was an awesome skill book. So I'm about to switch over to menu, get those skills down packed for everybody. Holy crap. Death Palm. That sounds awesome. What? Totally, yes. Yes. All the way. Death Palm. Of course, that sounds really dope. So I'm checking, making sure if there's any other skills I can learn for anyone else can learn. Victor could use it, but I'm not going to be playing with him as much. So the cool thing is now you can, as you pick up those skill books, you can use them to learn new abilities. And if your character already know the item that's associated with the skill book and increase the mastery. Now I'm just going to add that Death Palm to my quick use real quick. Redundancy. And let's get ready to fight. So at this point they've given you something a little bit new that you haven't seen. At this point you have what is known as the reserve gauge, or reserve rush is what it's called. So I've been building that one up. And what's this introduction of the raid leader? Bandit leader. I don't like the way you're talking to me.
I say we put them down here and now.
We have to do something about him, guys. Oh no, he has a gun. Not cool. Not cool at all. But I got you. I'm gonna save him for last. So, getting back to the reserve rush. So the cool thing about that is that unique gauge is going to be building as you essentially fight within battle. The biggest one is really how well you pay attention to your opponents, because this all actually plays with that paradigm, the rock paper scissors paradigm from earlier. So as you essentially win that rock paper scissors, you're going to build up that gauge. But there's the flip side. If the opponent wants to break your guard, knock you in the air, knock you unconscious, interrupt your attacks, that will also decrease your gauge. So I always want to kind of pay attention to enemy movements. As of right now, like my biggest thing is always taking out the pawns and the minions first. Typically like to try to start off with the spellcasters and go to range fighters. And now, the best for last, the boss. So I've kind of built up the gauge now. So let's do a little bit more damage to him. Death Palm it up. Double slash. I don't like that. So, you know what? Let's get this ultimate in. So it gives you a pretty cool opening cutscene for it. And it does a lot of damage. I think that was like 15 hits. Plus more combos added into it. So I don't think anyone could survive that. And he clearly didn't. So definitely Star Ocean is really giving you a lot, and from everything that you're seeing here is all within 2 hours of me playing the game, and I've absolutely fallen in love with the game. It's so much in here, and I'm really looking forward to picking up other unique skills within the game so I can revisit like that chest, so I can get inside of that. But it's a lot within it, and it's really going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff that I left out just so I didn't spoil anything for you guys, but I hope this did help you guys a little bit, give you a little bit of a opinion to what to expect also within the Star Ocean game. So thanks guys. So I hope I didn't spoil too much for you guys. That is my review for Star Ocean 5, Integrity and Faithlessness. If you guys definitely enjoyed this video, like, and also subscribe so you guys can get notified of other future videos. I do plan on making another one for you guys, one that's going to involve this little puppy right here, which is the collector's edition I got as well. So definitely, guys enjoyed it, man, go grab the game, because I'm definitely going to continue on playing this one. Alright, so ciao guys.